Hello and welcome to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be starting up a new playthrough on the channel. This is The Drifter. This is a brand new point-and-click adventure game that's just come out. It's set in Australia, current-ish day, I believe, with someone who is without a home, homeless, who is riding the rails to reunite with his big sister, I think, at the beginning. I did play the demo when it came out a while ago and enjoyed it. I don't think I played it on the channel, though, but I did play it through and add it to my wish list and wait for it to come out, which it now has. It's pretty good fun. It seems to be there's some sort of big conspiracy going on. People are going missing. There's shadowy black ops organizations involved. But yeah, beyond that, I don't really know where it's going to go, but I'm interested to find out. Let's dive in and restart on a new playthrough.
I jumped the car back in Breaker's Cut. Told myself I'd never come back. Oh well, shit. Here I am. This must be me. Damn. Shouldn't have told Annie I'd come. Don't know how she tracked down my number. My strong, big sister. Crying into the phone. Ah, well.
Cool, here we go. So we can look around. Wow. So it gives you a little thing there saying small hatch up there. Light filters in from vents in the back of the car. If I actually click on it, does he...
Familiar skyline peeks through the vents of the old reefer. City hasn't changed much in the last 5 years? Jeez, what am I going to say to Sarah? Hey, sorry about, disappearing for half a decade. Jesus.
Dark outside, but looks like I'm home. Okay, so it's actually crossed through. He's looked at that now. That's cool. My bed for the night, a wooden pallet covered in old rags.
I've been sleeping rough long enough to get a good night's kip, despite the diesel fumes and the noise.
It's quite cool that it does cross it out, because, you know that you've already looked at something then.
Did a stint working reefer cars like this.
I think reefer means something very different in Australia to it does in the UK.
We'll have a car full of rotting fruit.
What's this?
Everything I need's in there, so not much.
I'm clearly overlooking what looks like a body.
Change of undies and shaving kit so I can freshen up when I need to. Plus the suit I'd borrowed for the funeral.
Ah, who's died? Probably a parent, I guess. I mean, it does look like there's a person under that.
I stooped to pull back the tarp. Poor old guy had hardly stirred the whole trip, sleeping off one thing or another. I grabbed the tarp.
Equip collected items here. Okay. Full of holes. I mean, it's saying he's asleep. I don't know if he is.
Okay, time to ditch this old girl. I pull at the door, and it doesn't budge. Great.
Okay.
Hey, give me a hand with this door. He mutters something under his breath, continues snoring.
The action icon is an object. An object has changed. Try interacting again. Okay. They all seem fairly self-explanatory. So I can probably give him a poke now, can I?
Bending down, I shake him by the shoulder. I fall back as the iron bar whistles past my face. Hey, watch it!
Quiet! You'll get us killed again!
You've lost it, mate.
You have to help!
He glances to the side, listening.
You're right. Tried that. It's no use.
What?
Think!
He continues muttering under his breath.
Can I help?
Look, put it down!
I'll put it through your skull! Think!
He returns to muttering to himself, eyes darting about wildly.
We appear to be sharing a rail carriage with Gollum.
I throw the tarp over the raving man, wrestling him to the ground.
Dad, get it off! You don't know what you're doing!
I gotta get out of here.
Alright, let's take that. I think we can probably use that to prise the door
Jam the
open.
bar into the frame, lean into it. The door gives way with a screech. Sudden, blinding light stabs at my eyes. I spin back behind the door. The old guy, having finally freed himself, is caught like a rabbit in headlights.
What have you done?
Ah, shit. Security. The man looks around frantically.
Relax, I've been caught freight hopping before and talked my way out of it. Hey, we're with Western Rail. Jesus, what the hell?
You've got to break the cycle. I can't.
Damn.
Oh, God!
Okay.
Squinting into the light, I glimpse silhouettes of armed men, waiting and watching. Can't make out who they are, but not Metro security, that's for sure.
Might be able to dive past the door. Okay.
Bullets shatter past me as I dive across the doorway.
Oh, hatch.
Grabbing my pack, I throw open the hatch and leap into the blackness on the far side of the train. Then I'm tumbling down a steep siding, concrete rushing up to meet me.
Chapter 1. Welcoming party.
I lie there looking at the sky, trying to process what just happened. I hear the distant sound of sirens, and above me, shouts, doors slamming, tires on gravel. Then silence. At least my phone's not busted. I pick it up, screen flashing a blurry photo of my sister.
Annie?
Mick, hey!
Yeah, hey.
How you doing? You in town yet? Can't wait to catch up.
Sure.
Jeez, Mick, show some enthusiasm. We've got a funeral to plan.
Same
Why does she sound excited?
irrepressible Annie.
You in town yet? When are you getting here? We need to go through Mum's things, find some photos for the wake. Did Uncle Phil call you?
No. Did I need to...
Ah, never mind. You're staying at ours tonight, yeah? Have the address?
Yeah, off Cooper Street, right?
Oh, no, Mick, Jesus. We moved over a year ago.
Oh, sorry. Angry beeps from my phone.
You gotta break out of that head of yours, Mick. Talk to Sarah?
Annie, my phone's gonna run out.
Jesus, she's gonna be at the funeral, you know. You still haven't talked to her.
I can't. Just tell me your address. My battery.
I know it's hard for you, but you're gonna have to face her.
Annie, your address.
Okay, sorry. I know I shouldn't push you, but...
I look down at my dead phone. Shit. No idea what her address is. How am I supposed to remember they'd moved? Ugh. Better find a way to ring her back.
Review topics. What we got? Okay, so we got kind of stuff that's on our mind, I guess, a bit like a journal. If I can't call my sister, how will I find this funeral I'm supposed to go to? If I click on it, oh well. Yeah, it's more just like reminders, I think, of sort of, you know, what's on our mind. Anyway. What we got? My pack's in tatters, contents strewn everywhere.
Pack must have caught something sharp on the way down. Ripped her right open. I fish out my phone's charge cable. The only thing worth salvaging.
So you got a dude there. We'll
Bill,
talk to him first.
is that you? Mick, what are you doing here?
Bill used to hang out around the shelter where Sarah worked. Known him since I was a kid.
Back for a funeral. Mum died.
Oh, Mick, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. Long time coming. She'd been sick for a while.
You don't sound okay.
I don't know.
You're not staying at the pit anymore? The Pitt Street Homeless Support Centre. I'd ended up there as a kid. It's where I met Sarah.
She had to shut it down, man.
Oh, shit. Why?
Oh, you should know more than me. Surely Sarah told you.
Sarah, my wife. I guess ex-wife now?
I haven't talked to her in a long time. Since, you know.
Oh, right. Jeez. Sorry, Mick.
It's all right. Hey, can I borrow your phone?
I'm meant to stay at my sister's tonight, but my battery's dead and I don't have her address.
Course. Got her number?
Shit.
Look it up?
Oh, it'll be unlisted. Could call her practice, but she wouldn't be back in until after the funeral. Fuck, what am I gonna do? I'm a bit shaken up, to be honest. Just been shot at up on the railway.
Jesus. Really? Thought that was some kids playing with fireworks. So what, some trigger-happy Met officers?
Couldn't be. They left when they heard sirens.
Jesus, Mick.
Yeah, I don't know. It stinks of petrol. They must have siphoned some to try and torch it. I glance around inside. No keys, but the lighter socket catches my eye. I think my phone charger has an adapter that'd fit.
Okay.
Should see if my charger will fit the lighter socket.
Oh, okay.
I toss the cigarette lighter and plug my phone into the socket. Nothing. Might only charge while the engine's running, and the keys aren't in the ignition. God damn it. I know my way around a car, but not enough to hotwire one. It'd take a special kind of stupid for a joyrider to hold onto the keys, though. Might find them around here somewhere. Let's see what the damage is. Electrics look okay. Smashed radiator and a little low on wiper fluid. It's not going anywhere, but it should start.
Maybe Bill knows?
What's with the car?
Kids joyriding, I guess. Can't even torch a car properly. Still, it's my own private suite until they cart it off, eh?
They leave the keys?
Yeah. Need 'em?
Sure, might be able to charge my phone. Bill fishes the keys from one of his many pockets. Thanks.
See if this works.
Leaning in, I try the key. The red charging light on my phone blinks on, but then the engine splutters and dies. Guess they drained all the fuel trying to burn the bastard.
Alright, so we're going to need fuel. Got a couple of things. There's a tunnel and a jetty. Let's do the tunnel first.
Good evening, sir. My name's Angela Grace. I write for the Herald. Can I ask your name? Okay, well, you don't have to tell me. Anyway, I really want to find out what it's like out here for you homeless.
Unbelievable.
Excuse me? Hello?
Leave the poor guy alone. He's clearly asleep.
Oh, hi. My name's Angela Grace. I write for the Herald. Can I ask your name?
No. Kid like this shouldn't be out here. Not your problem, Mick.
Yeah, what we got up here? Yeah, I've just got a little notifications that pop up. I'll just try and do them as they go. We could try talking to her, I guess.
I really shouldn't get involved, but... Hey, so...
Hi.
Right, what are you doing down here?
I write for the Herald. I really want to find out what it's like out here for you homeless.
You homeless? God help me. Okay, look, I'm not homeless, so...
Oh, great! That's great! So, how long have you been staying out here, Mr.
Carter, and I'm not staying out here. Jesus, will you put that thing away?
Sorry, just a few questions.
No! Look, Angela, was it? Go home to your warm bed. No one here has any reason to talk to you.
I know that. I'm not stupid.
She thrusts her hand into her pocket, pulls out a hotel-sized bottle of rum.
Got a whole bunch. You look like you could use something to drink.
Oh, God.
Wow. About as sensitive as I'd expect from a rich city kid.
Well, what do you want?
Nothing. Just quit with the presumptuous attitude. These are people, not your high school project.
I'm 24, and you're one to talk. Patronizing asshole.
Whatever. Don't suppose you have a portable phone charger?
No. Wait, you have a phone?
Yeah? Guess you think just because I don't have a place to stay, I don't have a phone.
Well, I don't...
Everyone has a phone, lady. You'll hear about the shooting. She looks up sharply.
Shooting? What shooting?
Don't get involved, Mick. Oh, nothing. Must have misheard.
I'm here interviewing about homeless people disappearing, with that all going crazy.
Right. Another college kid thinks they could fix people. Loose panel on the side. I kick it open. Nothing but a random tangle of wires and tubes.
Okay. These guys don't want to talk. What we got here? Not a lot. Okay, we'll leave it for now. Let's go and check out that jetty. Shuttered warehouses. Well, there's some fuel.
I shake the can. Slosh of petrol at the bottom.
Okay, that's good. Pop it in the car.
Metallic smell of old petrol stings my nostrils as it glugs into the tank. It's still not firing. Better check the engine again. Okay, there must be something wrong under here. It sounded like no fuel was getting through. Damn, still can't see anything wrong.
What about Bill? Does he know?
Think I need help with this engine. Mind hopping in?
Sure.
Okay, try it now. The engine turns over, and I see fuel stream from a hose beneath. Ah, here it is.
What's the problem?
Tear in the fuel line between the pressure regulator and injectors. Damn, gonna need a replacement. Thanks, Bill.
I wonder if that washing machine had anything in there. He did say there was bits and bobs, didn't he?
I could use that hose for the car.
Come on, you asshole!
Bloody thing's screwed in there too tight.
Would this help?
I glance up. Kid's holding an oversized hunting knife like it's a snake. Jesus. What are you doing carrying a knife like that?
You know, protection.
Jeez. All that's gonna do is get you stabbed. What's wrong with a whistle or pepper spray or something?
I can look after myself.
Whatever. Can I borrow it?
Well, if you can answer my questions.
Ugh, God help me. Fine.
Great. So, Mr.
Carter.
Right. So, Mr. Carter, what led you to be living down here?
I'm not.
So,
Look, maybe I don't mind living rough. Maybe I prefer it to being tied down. But I work. I have places I can stay. I'm fine. Next question.
okay, well, surely you've noticed the recent spate of disappearances, not to mention the mental illness-related violent crimes.
I'll stop you there. No, haven't heard a thing.
You going to help me or not?
Ugh, maybe I should ask Bill. You think people have been disappearing?
There used to be a whole community down here. Where are they all?
I was a kid last time I was down here, but it does seem quiet.
The few corpses that turned up, cops pinned on some maniac. Press dubbed him the Bucket Butcher because he wears a funny hat.
She squints her eyes.
I have reason to believe he's not responsible.
That it? Nice story, but it's just business as usual. Folks, they move on. Maybe they find a job, maybe they quietly die. No one gives a shit and no one's keeping tabs. It's all bullshit.
If you want my help, just ask around for me or something.
Okay, what was that about mental illness?
Cops say they're swamped with violent crimes. Hobos going nuts, spouting gibberish. Seen anything like that?
That guy in the rail car. No, sorry. Look, folks take what they can to help them through the night, and there's a lot of bad shit out there. You get kids acting crazy all the time.
Yeah, I know all this. Give me something I can use, alright?
Ugh, I'll ask around.
Alright, maybe we go ask Bill.
Maybe a dumb question, but why is it so quiet down here?
Meningi.
What?
What?
Shadowy figures with burning eyes. taking people in the night. Folks calling them Malinji.
Right.
Well, that's the story going round. Papers say there's a killer out there, but it's been a cold winter. Think that's all there is to it.
He shrugs. Hey, Bill, you noticed people acting weird recently?
Well, I mean, yeah. You heard about the pit.
All right. They shut it down?
Yeah, well, I was helping Sarah out there. She let me stay when there was a spare bed.
That's Sarah for you.
But people on the street been getting crazy, eh?
Nothing new.
Not like this, Mick. Everyone's scared. Solid blokes, you know? Fine one day. Next day, they're going nuts. Sarah ended up in hospital.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, she's all right, but couldn't keep the place open.
I should have been there for her. Like she needed more reason to hate me. Some bad new gear people getting into?
I don't know, Mick. Think this is something else, eh?
Alright, let's go talk back to the reporter.
I asked around and it does seem there's something to what you're saying.
I knew it!
Just stories getting shared. Shadowy demons with glowing eyes that drag people off in the night. Malinji, they're calling them.
Interesting.
Nonsense is what it is. Typical tweaker shit. You want to publish that? Be my guest. I tell her what Bill said about the pit, and reluctantly, what I'd seen in the rail car.
Oh, thanks. This is great stuff.
Just keep my name out of it. Look, I answered your questions. Can I use that knife or what?
Yeah, alright.
She hands it to me warily. You can have it back if you like, but honestly, you're more likely to get stabbed with it than without.
I guess.
Look, you seem alright, kid. Go talk to Bill. Old guy out there. He loves a good yarn.
Oh, thanks. Hey, if you ever have a story, drop by the Herald and ask for me. We'll pay good money.
I cringe at what Bill will think as she bounces off to talk to him.
Alright, let's get this thing out.
Got it. Hello? The keys are gone. My charger.
No! Get off me, you! Ah! Let me go!
Whoa.
The hell? What's
Sam
going
Fisher.
on?
Please!
Jesus, they look like SAS or something.
Ah!
Well, what should I do? Attack him
This
with a knife.
stinky little knife won't do squat against two armed soldiers.
What have I got? What have I got?
He's dragging the reporter to the boat. What do they want with her? Was she actually onto something?
I don't know what to do.
I think these are the guys that shot the old-timer up at the railway. Shadowy figures with burning eyes. The Malinji? Shove from behind. Wait!
Is that game over or scripted to happen, do we think?
Sudden, icy cold shocks me awake. Frozen. Can't move. Can't feel. I see only blackness.
Knife?
I struggle, gasp in panic, and the blackness fills my lungs. Then I have no breath to scream. I try to fight it. Oh God, I try. But the ice in my lungs coils its way to my brain. And I know that I am dying. The cold blackness falls away, leaving only nothing.
Is this game over?
And I know, somehow, I am dead. But then, every neuron of my brain firing all at once, tearing apart, twisting out in all dimensions, then contracting, speed of light, back into nothing. Sudden icy cold shocks me awake.
Okay.
Same sensations, the same panic from minutes before.
Only this time, I remember to hold my breath.
Okay, let's try the knife again if he's holding
I
his
managed to
breath.
work the knife from my back pocket and awkwardly saw through the ropes.
Oh, do it on your leg as well?
Frantic, I feel about.
Alright,
I wrench the sack from my face. My eyes sting as I blink through the water, trying to get my bearings. Oh, God.
okay, let's cut your
I
leg, shall
set
we?
to work on the rope, knife slipping in my hand. My vision starts to dim, my lungs filling with fire. I'm barely a quarter way through, and I'm not gonna make it. I grab the jerry can as it sinks past. Still some air inside, just a little, but awkwardly I juggle the can, trying to get my mouth around the opening. But I only manage to suck in dirty water.
Oh, tube.
Pushing the tube into the can, I suck the water from it and take a breath. I almost gag on the oily fumes, but I've bought myself a few more seconds.
Alright, try that knife again.
I return to cutting with renewed strength. At last, the ropes give way. I kick to the surface, glimpse brutalist concrete rising from the chop, and swim towards it. Collapsed on the embankment, shivering in the bitter wind, I try to make sense of what's happened. I died. They killed me. But I am no longer dead.
Right, that was chapter 1, huh? Okay. I don't want to save and quit. Let's carry on. Chapter 2, Deceased Estate.
Consciousness creeps slowly back, and with it, the freezing cold. My hands are numb, unresponsive lumps that wipe muck from my eyes. I look out at the dark water. Was all that really under there? As if in answer, I glimpse a spotlight through the sleet, flicking left, then right. Searching. Christ, it's cold. Gotta get out of the open, get warm.
Probably the tunnel, right?
Hello? I peer into the dark, shivering violently. No one. Shivering's good though. I know that from my time working the trawler. Means I'm not hypothermic. Yet. But with my clothes wet, I'm bleeding heat fast.
Alright, let's probably the newspaper.
Story here about this bucket butcher the cops are linking to a string of bodies. His face is hidden under a floppy bucket hat in the picture. It doesn't look like the soldiers I saw. Reckon they're barking up the wrong tree.
Yeah, what else do we have?
Cold and dead. Better get it lit or I'll be the same. There's some wood in there, only half burned. The brick wobbles as I claw at it with numb fingers.
Knife?
I lever the brick out, small cavity behind. Someone stashed a bottle of rum, just the ticket. The booze should delay the shock a little, though I'll freeze all the quicker if I don't get that fire lit. I take a violent slug, close my eyes, and wait for the warmth to spread outward from my gut.
Dad?
What are you doing here? Thoughts come slow, struggling to break through a frozen tundra. Wait! I peer into the drain. Something's wedged in there, but it's too dark to see. My hand's too numb to feel. Backing out, something tumbles down the pile of silt. A Zippo lighter.
Oh,
Hey, this was Bill's.
I think we've got all we need. So let's put the paper in the bin.
With unfeeling hands, I crumple pages into the can. I pause at the death notices. Idea. I search for Mum's name. Nah, paper's a week old, of course. Current one would have her notice, though. Funeral time and place. I'd see the old girl put in the ground, at least.
Alright, let's light it up.
I force my frozen hands to strike a spark. Sharp smell of flint, but no flame. The wick feels dry. At least the cold doesn't feel so bad now. I'm not even shivering anymore.
Alright, but what about the rum on the
Splash of
Zippo?
alcohol stings my frost-nipped skin as I fill the lighter.
Try now.
I fumble the Zippo alight, try to hold the flame steady on the paper. Come on. It catches, starts to burn. I hunch over the flames, slowly thawing, the caustic sting of blood returning to frozen fingers. Time to get out of here.
Okay.
Too hot to touch now.
Yeah, let's just start there. Can we get it up here for any further?
I crawl halfway into the hole. From the flame of the Zippo, I make out what looks like an old boot. Dousing the lighter, I grab, pull. The mud eases its grip with a slow schlock. All at once it comes free. I fall back under mud, dirty water and...
Oh God, get it off!
No, Bill!
I roll the body off me and stare down at my old friend. Bill? A look of angry shock frozen on his face. I'd never seen him angry. Even as a kid when he'd lectured me. Just another stupid runaway. I'll find them, Bill. Do to them what they did to you. To me. Oh, who am I kidding? Better to just disappear again.
Go out.
Spotlight flickers over the edge of the underpass. I'm not getting out that way.
Okay.
Bending to close his eyes, I see a card poking from the pocket of his blood-stained shirt. Angela Grace. I feel something else too. Not in the pocket, but stashed in the lining. Ugh, can't rip it with my bare hands. I pierce the lining, rip it away. A cassette tape. Footsteps outside.
What have we here? Got it. Stop there. You led us on quite the chase.
You bastards!
Drop that scrap of bling for me, boss. Come easy.
So you can dump me in the reservoir again? Why are you doing all this?
Drop it now. Talk later.
Dad, in here.
Alec, wait, I'm coming.
I wouldn't try it.
Anything we can do to throw something at
He'd
him?
easily sidestep a thrown bottle, and a bit of broken glass at his feet won't stop him killing me. Not giving up my only weapon, I grip the knife. Eye him.
I wouldn't.
Gestures with his gun.
But do what you need to, boss.
I duck behind the barrel.
Not gonna do you no good, boss.
I charge him with the knife.
I thought I'd throw the knife as a distraction, but okay. Okay. Does that kill this?
He'd easily side.
Alright. What else have I got?
That's not going to get me out.
Maybe I could push the barrel over, but I guess
I
not.
dive for the hole, try to scrabble up. Shouts from behind. A shot thuds into the mud. The next one, I don't hear. Once more, the light. Reality breaking up, reforming. Back how it was. But somehow, wrong? God, what is happening to me? That's not going to get me out.
Maybe rum in the fire?
Who are you?
Enough talk, I think, boss. Lose the knife, or it's a bullet through the brain pan.
Without a better weapon, he'll just shoot me again. The bottle won't light on its own.
Oh, okay. Molotov!
I douse the strip of cloth with alcohol and push it down into the bottle. I hold the flame under the rag until it lights.
You're going.
I make a dive for the drain. Shots fire wildly through the smoke, kicking mud and blasting chips from the stone wall above. Then I'm through, stumbling through the mud and filth, lit only by the cold flame of the Zippo and the flashes of pursuing torches. This is crazy. I gotta get out of town. And no more boxcars, so I need some cash. Rounding a corner, I slip up a manhole and out onto the sleeping city streets. This is the place. Grace said they pay for stories.
What do we have?
Empty. Morning issue mustn't be out yet. The sleeping man looks almost built into the street. Clothes and skin are grey concrete. If not for his shallow snoring, I'd take him for dead. Don't think I'll get much out of him.
Get out of there. I have enough filing to do as it is.
Hi. She raises her eyes briefly from her book.
Ugh.
I have a story to sell. Deadpan stare.
What?
Okay, well, it's hard to know where to start, but...
No, Dal. What are you telling me for?
Oh, a writer here. Angela Grace.
She might have bought you lunch for some unpublishable story about flying saucers, if she wasn't missing. It's been in all the papers the last few days.
Few days?
Right. So...
She nods toward the door. Angela Grace gave me her card.
So what? She leaves those everywhere. Prints them herself, you know.
Gotta get my name out there. Giggle.
She rolls her eyes. Somehow I don't think they got on. This tape's from Angela Grace's dictaphone. Can you play it?
Dal, if I never hear that piercing voice of hers again, it'll be too soon.
Threat no.
No need to get violent.
Try again? Okay, what do we got?
Seen anyone wearing a yellow jacket? Looked Japanese.
What, are we playing Guess Who here? I don't want to bother security, Dal, but you're really tempting me.
There's bodies in the reservoir. I've seen them. Surely that's a good enough story to sell.
How about you go take another look? Have a wash in there while you're at it.
Brutal.
I have important information about your reporter, Angela Grace. She pauses to glance at me for a second, then turns back to her book. I saw her last night, and...
Sure you did. You saw her in the papers.
No, I saw her get abducted.
Look, I've been answering calls from you lot non-stop since we ran that she was missing. I saw her on a bus. I saw her at the game. I saw her flying off to heaven with fucking Elvis. I've heard it all, Dal. Now get lost.
Think I could take a look at Miss Grace's office?
Seriously?
I guess not. I really do have a great story. High-tech soldiers, abducting people. Folks call them the Malinji.
Do yourself a favour, Dal. Go bathe in a fountain somewhere.
Did Grace talk to you about people going crazy?
We didn't talk, but if that's her story, I can see why she'd want to interview you.
You're working late.
Early. I'm working early. Look, I know you're just trying to get out of the cold for a bit, but you can't stay here. Editor's not in, Dal. Believe me, you wouldn't like it if he was.
Probably I can go wandering through.
Out.
Alright. I think let's try that alley. Oh, hello.
Morning paper must be in. Coins clink into the old hat. What are you looking at? This city.
Alright. Let's have a look at the paper.
Morning headline in bold capitals. And... what? Bucket butcher caught on camera. I'm standing over Bill's body, covered in blood, holding the knife. I glance around. City's still sleeping, but they'll be waking to this soon enough. Like I needed another reason to get out of town. Better get a copy, check the death notices, find the funeral. Annie'll give me money for a bus out.
Alright, what?
I jiggle the handle, but it won't open unless I put a couple of bucks in the slot. I scan what I can see of the front page story. Manhunt underway. They think I'm this killer, this bucket butcher, that I murdered Bill, and the reporter Grace too.
Yeah, asking for his change.
Excuse me? I shake him by the shoulder. Hey, I need to borrow a couple of bucks. I'll pay you back. He's completely out of it. At least he didn't attack me with a bit of rebar. I bend to take the few coins he has. I'm really sorry about this. I'll come back and repay you when I can. I know I'm full of shit. Just another buzzard taking advantage. I drop in the coins, pull the paper out and flip through. They're convinced I'm this killer, an out-of-town drifter, caught covered in blood and holding a knife. Can I blame them? Another CCTV image shows me taking the knife from Grace. They're still looking for her body. I turn to the funeral notices. Judith Carter, ashes will be interred, Warren Hill Cemetery, 10 a.m. today. This Wednesday already? At least that's walking distance.
Alright, well, let's try the alley next.
I bend to search the bags. Mostly shredded paper, with the odd can of tuna adding fragrance.
Okay.
Well, wouldn't be my first time dumpster diving. In desperate times. Lovely. Lid of the dumpster crashes down.
What does it say? The pipe looks climbable, but I'd be risking my neck for nothing by trying to get up there. Okay.
Don't think you can even get Clark's anymore.
I mean, what's at the window? I don't know. I thought maybe I'd try climbing up to an office, but he doesn't seem to want to do that right now. Alright, come down, I guess. Let's, we can leave towards wherever this goes.
I'll make the short trek to the cemetery. Must be almost dawn. Should find where the funeral will be. Wait there.
That seems like a pretty good place to leave it for now, actually, so I think we'll do just that. When we come back next time, we'll investigate the cemetery, see if we can find out more about what's going on in the broader sense, and clear our name as well, I suppose, seeing as we're wanted for murder. But yeah, thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this first episode of The Drifter. If you have, if you could hit that like button, that'd be fantastic. Do leave a comment as well. Let me know what you think of the game so far. Any thoughts on... it's early days, I know, but any thoughts on the conspiracy? Why are the people taking and killing these drifters, these homeless people? I haven't got any idea at this stage, but let me know your thoughts. And if you're watching this and not yet subscribed to the channel, if you could do that as well, that'd be fantastic. So thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.